Hello, welcome back. Last time I was beginning to understand why vodka is so important to the Russians. If they'd had to deal with all these rebels, I'd have been driven to the same lengths. Okay, so basically last time we managed to get a few more provinces. Nothing huge, but we lost 2 stability, and as a result our rebel problem is even worse. It's been compounded by the fact that I've centralised fully now, which means we're 2 steps past the kind of domestic policy limit, which is 2% revolt risk. So we're back up to the kind of 20s for our revolt risks here. We finished with a huge kind of surge of rebels, so I'm really going to have to deal with them. You should stay down here, you can go here. You should be able to deal with these. You can take Sinope. And yeah, the main problem is going to be this sort of Central Siberian part. Actually, I've forgotten about you, hadn't I? Okay, I think that's all the rebels covered. I'm going to build some more armies. I definitely need a few of them. So what I'll do is I'll build 2 cavalry and split off a few infantry and just have a block of 10. I want to have 2 armies around this kind of region because it's just taking too long to get from one province to the next. So let's get going. Okay, we caught these rebels, that's great. North Ufa was successful, that's nice. I really wanted to see these rebels wiped out straight away and not have to worry about chasing them around. Yeah, all these provinces have been brought under control. We are having to deal with rebels, but for now things seem to be okay with the Timurids. So long as Punjab continues to siege the provinces. Which they're not, okay. My mistake. Georgia. Okay, good. We are wiping them out straight away. I think it's time to start building buildings other than my manpower buildings. My main plan, and I've mentioned it a few times, but which page do I want to demonstrate this? Is it this one? Yeah, if you look here, the production values for iron and copper are very high. They're almost as high as my gold provinces, and this is because I've had so many military buildings and arms manufacturers. They do drive up the price of them, and I was hoping that would translate to a ridiculous production score. Right now, however, I have more important things to concern myself with. I can enact a decision that will reduce my revolt risk by 2 for 4 years. It's 332 ducats though, so I'll take no chance to... well, there'll be no delay in me enacting that decision. In the meantime though, I'm going to slowly start building churches, just to kind of speed up the stability gain. I'm going to start in the provinces that have the lowest revolt risk, because I don't want to kind of waste any time. Okay, more rebels. Shock horror. Ah, a discovery. It's not in the direction I want though. As we're overextended, I have to be cautious about starting new colonies. So, yeah, I want them to be in an easterly direction. So I shall take over Ghazni just to... Oh. Okay, they did want it after all. Okay. So we're just waiting for rebels. you survived, but you're fleeing to Kaffa at least. They shouldn't survive that. Kipshak. Okay, yeah, I need this army up here after all. This brigade can just deal with Perm. Okay, good news, Hormuz should develop soon. Okay, we're booting some foreign traders out of Astrakhan. How are my markets doing, actually? I've not checked them for ages. How much are they worth? Ooh, Solar Camps is worth 300. Yeah, these aren't very high values. I was hoping the strategy of building army buildings would translate to, you know, strong marketplaces. But it doesn't look like we're that lucky. Okay, we'll quickly take this and then follow to Samara. This army's almost reached Mogulistan, the place which I'm sure has seen more rebels than anywhere else in the world. Okay, good. You can now come to Cherson. Not sure where they came from, but... just need that stability. 2 years before we get another level. Okay, everyone's off to Samara. Rebels, Russians alike. Okay. Okay, I should start colonising these Timurids. Okay, everything's looking pretty good. I think I recovered from that swell of rebels fairly well. I think when I saw those 6 pop-ups last time, I just wanted to give up and cry. But it doesn't seem to be too bad for now. Nice. Okay, excellent. So, where were you from originally? I'll tell you what, I'm going to name all of my armies so I don't kind of lose track. So I'm sure they were part of the Anatolia groups. So, oh, I don't know. This won't be very creative, of course. Moscow, the nearest regions to wherever they'll be based. Army of Crimea. Oh look, you already called the Army of Crimea. Excellent. A little bit busy. Okay, Army of Coda. In honour of a friend's cat. Yeah, Army of Trebizond. Army of Mosul. Army of Samarkand. Army of Kohistan. Army of Altai. and army of Tanutuva. Army of Tanutuv. Lovely. Okay. My 2 cavalry units have been completed. I think I won't make it a group of 10, I'll make it a group of 15. So I'll have another cavalry unit and another unit of infantry. Then that group of 15 will probably end up in Siberia. Because it's these armies that are struggling to keep order. North Ufa this time. Oh wow, you're heading all over the place. Timurids accepted peace with Punjab, so I can now start besieging their provinces. Once I've dealt with the rebels, of course. Okay, at least they're going to the same place. They're not splitting up and heading to... You know, one's heading north, one's heading south. So I'm struggling to catch up, or anything like that. Good. No, Timurids, you will not build an Eastern Steppe cavalry here. I forbid it. Ooh, if you think I'm losing another level of stability, you are wrong. So good, oh damn. Oh, actually that's not too bad, we have someone in the area. I was a bit worried we wouldn't have. Okay, and whilst you're not busy, I shall call you the army of Solikamsk. As you were. Okay, how about that? I hope I wipe these guys out quickly so I can get up to North Ufa here. And Hormuz is ours. Excellent. Okay, they're fleeing to Bersh. They can fight the rebels and then fight my big army here. You can get back up to North Ufa. You can besiege provinces. Nope, that was not useful. Okay, I suppose Punjab would be the logical next step for conquest. 6 provinces, so 6 infamy with Holy War Casus Belli, and that will complete my border with the kind of wasteland and Oirat Horde territory. I don't have any interest in kind of filling up these provinces. Bersh, okay, where are you going now? Oh right, okay, they're all done. Excellent. Right, 15. And I'm glad they're called Army of the Urals because that's the kind of area they're heading to. Let's say Kurgan. So many goddamn rebels. Yeah, they're all heading to Hamadan. Ah, we lost North Ufa. You were too slow. Damn you. Give me a church. Once I get a ruler who has an admin skill of at least 7, I will be in the... It will be possible to kind of... sorry, I'll try and say that again. Once I have a ruler who has an administrative skill of at least 7, it will be possible for me to westernise, as we've made all the steps we need towards centralisation. And once I do that, not only will I lose a huge amount of stability, but I will lose the stability modifier we currently have. So we will be able to regenerate stability much, much quicker. What? With armies having successfully occupied provinces in our sprawling empire. One province! Nationalist rebels think they can smell blood and have joined other malcontents in revolt. Why? That's ridiculous. You do not need to go there, you need to come to Gurgen. Okay. Yeah, I think we're fine down here at the moment. Okay, another one to Bratsk. North Ufa. Take this province back before the entire empire thinks they can smell blood. Oh dear. I should park you in Perm actually. Perm has a higher revolt risk and it's closer to more provinces. Hopefully they'll finish them off, but I'm not hoping. No. So back to Hamadan. Once you've liberated Gurzan, I'd like you to head south. Oh God's sake. Gotta make yourself useful. You too. Where's Choi? Ah, okay, that's a bit annoying. Okay, so now we've lost this province, the Timur isn't going to be able to build troops, so I should get someone over to help deal with it. Take that back. Okay, and I think that means we've taken care of everyone. Round and round we go. back and forth. Revolt risk is coming down quite nicely. I'm only a few months away from getting an extra level of stability, which will be nice. Okay. I know you thought you'd be going elsewhere, but you're heading into Timbered land. Guess what? They're going to Hamadan. And you will not be needed here. I'm going to place you further east. And rename you so I don't get confused anymore. Doesn't take much. So yeah, I've delayed building churches far too long. When we finally westernise proper, we will lose 6 stability, and we need to have measures in place to deal with that and regain that stability as quickly as possible. And churches are a method to do that. Yoink. Okay, I'm tempted to leave you here and invade Punjab. Kill those rebels! There's about 1,000 left, and you're 13,000. Should not be happening. Yeah, I'll send one more colonist here just to finish it off. Excellent stability increase, and Gakwa has formed. Interesting. However, my objective now is Punjab. They're allied with Iraq, Delhi and Mali. Where's Delhi? They can get quite large, but no, in this game they're very, very small. Okay, so let's do it. Let's put down the inevitable rebellion and see who's joined Punjab's side. Nobody has. Very clever. And we've gained money for nothing. Hurrah. Let's just pop the maintenance up. I'm not saving that much money, and it's gonna just make my armies that bit more effective. It's all about the aggressive expansion. Rebels be damned. And let's give this army a general. Not surprisingly, my army tradition is pretty high. Given the amount of rebels we're fighting, that should not be a surprise to anybody. Ramazan is formed in Kashmir. Not too sure where. And it doesn't really matter. Oh dear, I had not noticed this. The Netherlands have landed in India. I had hoped to avoid going to war against any of the Western nations, but they have arrived. They have India, and I want India. So, Castile and the Netherlands, I will be with you shortly. Ah, good. Okay, everything looks good for rebels. And I'm actually seeing some areas of revolt risk with single digits. Cannot remember the last time that happened. Okay, I can't catch them unless I do this. Okay. Pencer. You come down here, head back. Are you chasing rebels, or have you finished? Oh, you have. Okay, so you can head up to Gurgen straight away. And then back around to Samarkand, or that general area. Okay, so yeah, here's Kashmir. Here we have one of those hilarious situations where the country of Delhi does not actually own the province of Delhi. Yep, keep sending those colonists. Okay, more cores, excellent. I know it's questionable whether you should be expanding when you have overextension, but I think I'm going to have to adapt the strategy of just dealing with it. There's Sind. I'm always going to have huge huge rebellions in this size of an empire, so yeah, I'll just carry on expanding, making the most of the Holy War casus belli as I can. And see how it goes. I haven't built a fort here yet, that's stupid. I missed somewhere that needed a colonist. Not too sure where it was. Oh well, I'm sure I'll remember soon. Russian crusade against Punjab. I don't know why that sounds so funny to me, but it does. Okay, how much infamy for Punjab? 5 infamy. That is an absolute bargain. We're starting to get some decent trade goods. Cloth, but most of it is grain, unfortunately. Okay, you are now the army of Lahore. And I would like another army to deal with this kind of area. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3. Okay. What's this? Dol-Qadir wants us to come to their aid in their conflict against Ramazan. I forgot I had some allies. Where's Ramazan? Is that... Okay, I can't see. Oh! Oh, Greece has formed. I had not noticed that. Oh, that's fantastic. Congrats, Greece. So yeah, Ramazan, that's okay here. It doesn't really bother me who owns this kind of land. It's all getting annexed by me eventually, so I'll just accept that and avoid the prestige hit. I'm not actually going to even bother sending any troops. It can resolve itself naturally. It didn't ski. Yeah, carry on. Ah. We're starting to reach the tea producing provinces. I think taking Sind would be a logical next step. Tashkent. You have 900 people here now, so I'll leave you to develop naturally. Let's take Kashi, that's close to a standing army. I need to hurry up my taking of India if the Europeans are arriving. Holy War against Inca, not interested in that. White peace, yeah, whatever. Build me a church. 3 years until I get full stability back. Okay. I believe my army is ready. Border friction Casaspell against Bavaria. Oh god. Bavaria are getting pretty scary as well. Are they still HRE? They are, yes. I'm remarkably impressed they managed to keep that when Austria is as huge as it is. That is a very scary looking Europe. I would genuinely hate to imagine what would happen if either of these guys declare war on me right now. That's going to be horribly, horribly messy. Whew. Getting shivers. Okay, Delhi may join in this war, but by the looks of things, they are. Oh, I'm looking at the province, dearie me. Yeah, I don't think they'll be able to reach us, let alone cause any problems. But they have joined in the alliance. Okay, good. Deja vu. Thank you very much. Delhi have bought themselves 5 years through a truce. Oh! Thank you! Free stability. Thank you, Church. Almost enough to make me religious. Almost. Okay, let's continue. So, I'm going to bring these 15,000 down here. I think leaving them in Quetta would be a sensible place. which will actually leave this army free to continue the expansion into the rich Indian lands here. I mean, look, cotton, that's lovely. Ah, I can't believe that, I'm so happy. Okay, so I need government 27, but that's a long way away. Trade can come down, naval can come down, and I think I can mint a bit less. Let's see how that goes. 274 annually. The war exhaustion is practically gone. That's wonderful. Good. Always lovely to see some rebels completely crushed. Now, if I remember correctly, I took an army away from this region. I'm not too sure what I did with it. No matter, I shall build another one. I'm still under the support limit at least, so once more. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. Now, I'm not building any artillery with these armies because that's just going to slow them down. I need them to be fairly quick on their feet to respond to rebels in time. Come on, I want to send out to Nijinsky. Back you go. Just waiting for this army to arrive and then I'll declare war on Rajputana. Kashi, Mogulistan, Kerry. Okay, that's almost everybody in Moscow. Okay, you are the army of Tumen. And you shall go to Tumen. Astonishing. Okay, unfortunately I can't send anyone to Kashi because there are rebels in the way. Oh well, I lose some trade tech. I'm not losing stability, if I can help it. Another church. Another colonist. Let's get some more out. I'm going to leave you in Zangaria so you can respond to this kind of area quicker if you need to. And I'll send out some more colonists. And now this army has practically arrived, it's time for another war. Now, there are a few nations here which could intercede. Bihar is defender of the Hindu faith, and they've gotten quite large, so I'll need to keep an eye on them if they do intervene. Vaishnagar and yeah, Manipur, not too sure where they are. But what the hell? These lands are rightfully mine. Yeah, Bihar, Manipur and Vaishnagar. Let's find out where they were. I cannot see who I'm at war with. There's just so many. There's just so much red. Yeah, Manipur. Who are they? Oh, you know what? Who cares? Oh, okay. Tiny little nation there. So you shall head up to Lahore and deal with any troops Bihar send. And in the meantime, we shall head into Rajputana. Lana have joined the fight, but who cares? Japhets. Again, not too sure where they are, but I don't really mind either. I mean, another thing to bear in mind is the tech difference here. They're running land tech 10 to my 21. There's not a single thing to worry about. It would seem that quite a few people are joining the war. I'll deal with their army first. Now these fights should go even easier than rebels. Ah, land tech. Yep, see, we just wiped them out straight away, no problem. Benin has formed. That's over in Africa, I believe. Somewhere. Oh, that's... Oh, okay, that way. Right continents, at least. Bihar does not seem to have sent any troops out yet, so I'm going to bring these guys down to bear on Rajputana. I'm sending a colonist to Dinsky, even though there's 900 natives. I just want that to be finished as soon as possible, so I can send some out to Nijinsky. What am I actually getting here? Oh, okay, we can increase the cost of a navy, but we're getting tech investment. Oh, that's not actually a bad event. What am I doing? I'm so indifferent about the navy that I'm not even bothering to read any events that pop up about it. Okay, here we go. 30,000 troops for Bihar. We have half of that, but we're taking them one at a time, and we have a huge tech advantage. How do you think that's going to turn out, eh? Stunning. Ah, that's a shame. That was an initial colonist as well. Yeah, I'm not surprised you want peace, Rajputana. Okay, wait, Vagana. Tashkent has defected, excellent. Inner Congo. Yeah, I won't be heading over to Congo anytime soon. Manipur want me to pay 1,000 ducats. Oh dear. Hilarious. Come on, catch somebody. It's one thing our tech can't account for. Wow, they survived the first contact. Impressive. Yeah, I thought we were getting much fewer revolts. The revolt risk is definitely coming down. Okay, hopefully I can take Udaipur. There's 2 more provinces I need to take from Rajputana. So before I do anything, I'll just take care of Bengal. Naturally, they're running away. Prepare for some travelling between Ajam and Hazmadan. Teru has caught. Excellent news. Kashi, 976. Yep, that can grow naturally, that's fine. I think Indus would be a sensible place to colonise. Just noticing that Bihar are the war leaders, so annexing Rajputana won't automatically end the war. I may have to slap Bihar around a bit. So for 5 infamy, that's 5 more provinces. Some really nice ones too. Glory for Russia. Alright, will you concede defeat? No. How much money do you have? 200 ducats. Lovely. Let's pull you back for now. I'm just going to take a white peace and get out of this war. Being considered at peace will, help me bring down the war exhaustion that much quicker. And that's what counts at the moment. Oh yeah, we finished at Hamadan. Guess where they're going next. Okay, 4 churches, I believe. So I have a 5-year truce with Bihar, and they do seem to have most of their provinces are along the border I want to establish here, along the Himalayas. Come down here, we think, and probably stop off at Bengala and just head into India. And that should give me a nice border with the Chinese and this kind of region of the world. Which means I can then focus my attention on Scandinavia, and I'm definitely going to have to bust up Austria, get them to release a few nations, because holy hell, that's a scary nation. Okay, well, I'll call this episode 4 now. Thank you for watching. Next time I'll just be continuing my push into India and colonising the Timurids. The days are definitely numbered. I'm producing quite a few colonists, and yeah, we should finish off these provinces very soon. So thanks for watching, guys. Take care, and see you next time.